Nonsense.
It's a flashback.
Hi, everyone.
Hi, Vince.
Welcome to Mistwalkers. As you can see, we are down a Breeze and a Maggie, a Rob and a Maggie. Unfortunately, Maggie has a migraine, and Rob actually was doing bowling shit.
Yeah, fucking bowling shit instead of hanging out with us. What a fucking weirdo, going bowling instead of playing Dungeons and Dragons. Fucking nerd.
Right? What a nerd.
What a fucking nerd.
But his team did place second in the National Bowling of Canada.
He's already done?
Why came in third. Because he's partying.
He could party with us.
No.
I know. We're not cool enough to be his friends.
No, we suck.
Yeah.
Yeah, we suck.
Yeah.
So, as you can see, we did hit our Trevor Project goal of $500. We still have one set of dice to give away, which is the transparent dice that's right down here right now. And if you would like to be part of that, the donations are still open. If you donate before the end of the break today, you will be entered for that, and that'll be our last one. And then on Friday, we are going to do the big giveaway for everybody who's donated up to that point. So donations for the Trevor Project are still open until Friday. And yeah, we have a very, very busy week coming up. We've got Bankar Brouhaha tomorrow at 8:30, Wasteland Saga at 9 p.m. on Wednesday over at Goodman Games Official, and our guest this week is actually Rick, so that's nice. Thursday, we've got Song of Crystal and Shadow. Friday, Fixius 5. Saturday morning, Together Among the Stars. Our guests this week are Emily and Artemis. As well, Saturday at 7, we have Backpacker's Guide to TTRPGs, starting, again, this Saturday, 7 p.m. That is, again, with Emily and Artemis. That'll be a bi-weekly talk, a chat, coffee talk, with the two of them, deep diving into tabletop games, modules, the player's guides, whatever they want to talk about. Sunday, we've got Blood in the Six at 7:30, which is our Vampire the Masquerades over at DM Jeremy's channel. And we've got two things that you could be involved in. We have, obviously, a Song of Crystal and Shadow. There are still 2 seats open if you want to play Dungeons and Dragons and Final Fantasy at the same time. Who wouldn't? And we also have a new campaign that is currently in development with Agni. It is a combat dungeon crawly situation. So if you're more into combat and dungeons, that is definitely your go-to. We're looking for about 4 players, Agni?
4 to 5.
4 to 5, and that'll be Sundays around 4-ish Eastern.
45?
What?
4 to 5, not 45 seater.
45.
Oh, okay. Anyway, yeah, so 4 players, 4 to 5 players. For that, it is Sundays around 4:30-ish Eastern Standard Time. If you'd like to be involved, go ahead and let us know. Fill out our VAC player RPG consent form, just so we know how to keep you safe and keep the rest of the players safe. And what else we got? Merch store, tinyurl.com/merch. If you go today, you can still pick up some Pride merch. Just saying. I haven't pulled it down yet.
You can't pull it down till Friday.
Why?
Because I don't get paid till then.
Yay!
Okay, fine. Pride merch will be pulled on Saturday.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And our podcast, as always, is on Spotify, iHeartRadio, and Amazon Music. Pause for 2 seconds. Okay. Where we last left off with the Mistwalkers. You had made your way to the ziggurat, where the bagman was waiting patiently for Athelstan, Sly, Keli, and Atlas to ascend and have a chat regarding everything from why Sly is here and why she survived to how Darkon can be saved. the bagman was forthcoming with the information that you asked for, and you found that a bag of holding had been essentially nicked from the Pantera Lodge and was currently in possession of Liliana, who was intending to use it as a bargaining chip to go home. For her and Alaric to leave so they could get back to their daughter. From the bag of holding, Agni's Yinric's missing pages from his journal have appeared. And
Agni
you've all...
and Yinric, they're basically the same person anyway.
Essentially. And a proposal has been made. The Trial of Hearts could end as soon as today, depending on what actions the party decides to take. So, with that said, yes,
Out of character, Moose. You're gonna suck us into the book, aren't you?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Did I get an answer? I don't think I did.
You haven't asked your questions. But where we stopped, the pages had been essentially reattached magically into the book. Mina, Athelstan's beloved and patron, was unconscious against one of the lightning pillars around the top of the ziggurat. And Yinric now finds himself looking down at his book and the memories that are now shifting into place, albeit messily.
So, I do have the memories back. For the most part. I remember bits and pieces, but we're going to need to break the spell on the book to get full access to the memories. And exactly how to stabilize Darkon.
I mean, I can get mine back.
Yes, it means they won't be bound to the book anymore.
And how do we go about breaking the book?
We have to relive those memories. Find the
course we
source of the spell and break it. So I need you to trust me for this to work.
Here comes more Dunamancy.
We need to sit in a circle around the book. We all need to hold it and attune to it.
Do I have to do that again?
All of us.
What do you mean again, Sly?
I touched it once.
Okay.
I did. I touched it once.
And
Once. Oh my god, hold on. My thing is like having a temper tantrum.
It's all good.
It's a bit of a long story. Can we do this like later?
I don't know.
It's probably better to do this later.
Yinric, what's going to happen when we do this?
You'll be in the memories. We'll be in the book. You will possibly experience and see everything that I've ever recorded.
Have you done this before?
Yes. Since I just got my pages back, I have remembered quite a bit. Sly and I have
One
done
would
this
assume.
before. But because the book was incomplete, I wasn't able to retain that memory.
Also, like, it was very conditional on me not saying anything to anybody for, like, everybody's safety. So,
Yeah, the book could have reacted negatively to speaking of something that was locked.
the decision I made not to say anything was for everybody's safety. I figured it wasn't worth the risk.
So I sit down, open the book, and set it in front of me.
Ulrich walks forward. If I can get the birth of my daughter back, I'm all in.
Will our bodies be safe?
Let's go.
I don't know.
It seemed to be. When I did it, there was no, like, danger that I could tell.
I mean, some of
What?
us can stay back. Yeah. Totally fine. I'll stay back, make sure Liliana doesn't abscond with the bagman, since obviously trust hasn't been broken. Sorry, Liliana, that was a shit move. And I'll make sure Mina stays safe.
What do we face in there? What are we searching for? I tire of these endless goose chases, Yinric.
We're looking for something that will unlock the pages fully.
And what is that?
Apparently, Shikuna and I put a secondary spell on these specific pages
What?
and then ripped out. I don't exactly know what the spell is, but once we're in there, we can find it.
What are we looking for?
I'm not quite sure. Things aren't always as they are.
I'm not fond of intangibility. I'm not fond of words.
I mean, you'll have complete access to everything I've ever done.
I would not relish the opportunity.
So what would be the point in lying now?
I don't believe that you are lying right now, Yinric. That is not the issue. I need to know that if I am going to do this, if I am going to relent myself to this book, that somehow, some way, if we make it through doing whatever the hell you want us to go into these pages to do, that Mina will stand.
I have no guarantee. That's outside of the parameters of what I was supposed to do.
What were you
Then
supposed to do?
I was supposed to fetch you guys here.
Why
Was
bring
it-
us here? Why would she ask you to bring us here just to kill her?
Why was to bring you here? Shikuna wanted the bagman, and you and Sly were touched.
And why help us now?
Because I gave you my word. The only way to get you here is to have something of value. Then these locked pages are the way to stabilize the realm. Any
But-
realm.
You realize that means that your Dark Lord will die.
How so?
I love hearts.
Yeah,
Is it-
when the trial heart
is
is
that what-
over,
Is that not what we discussed last time? Isn't that what the bagman said?
Yeah.
That we all need that we
Okay.
need to eat the hearts of any who would stand
Well, that
to take
somebody
the
would
throne.
need to. Yeah. No,
He
I'm just
also
making sure
said
that I
that-
didn't forget something.
depending on each realm, things could be different. The rules could be different. But that is the general way to do it.
The easiest,
Maybe.
most tangible.
A universal way.
I look at the bagman.
Yeah.
Are you
I
coming
was
with us?
taking a look at him.
Will you come with us on this then?
Dreams are not my forte.
Hey, your thing's working tonight. Nice.
But he is required for the ritual. For us to go as we are, and not just as a spectral form, we have to cross an extra planar dimension.
Ah,
And
okay.
so
I
I can
understand.
get you there, but I won't be staying.
Then how will we get back?
Once you reach the end of the memories, you'll be released. If you reach the end of the memories, there's no telling what may lay within. Anything that Yinric has come across in his life may be found amidst these pages. A simple footnote, a doodle in the margins, all coming to life.
Athelstan looks at Sly. The beasts. Enough of your cryptic games. I will sit.
Good, good.
Do not praise me.
I don't praise you. I praise your actions.
I'm sorry, I didn't. What?
I
Praise your actions.
Your actions.
Don't.
Alaric, as for your insight check, what exactly and who exactly were you inciting?
I was inciting Yinric when he said he wasn't lying.
Okay. Yinric, you can roll a persuasion or deception in the tower against an insight
Okay.
24.
oops. Almost rolled the wrong one.
So it should be the other one.
No. I rolled perception first, but I dropped it off.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Alaric, he doesn't appear to be lying at all.
And what happens to us if we are lost forever amongst these pages? If we die?
Then you're just a memory.
What happens when you die in dreams?
I don't dream.
You wake up.
don't you?
No.
Hmm.
I've never
Or
dreamed
you
that.
simply do not remember them.
You would have to enter REM sleep to be able to dream. I do not.
How would you know if you were asleep?
Do the ritual.
That's a wish.
Come,
Gordon,
sit.
Yeah.
don't hesitate.
Oh, don't worry. I got this.
Thank you.
You know it, buddy.
He reaches out to him.
To
Just reaches for his hand.
Gordon's?
Yeah.
Okay. He puts like a big, beefy paw in your hands.
Thank you.
Yeah, man. It's totally cool. I got you. You're my girl's bestie. That just makes you my bestie by proxy.
And you are my bestie's Minotaur.
Yeah.
He cuts a look to Alaric. Well,
I'm wary of doing this, but if it's the only way we have a chance of getting through this alive,
you don't have to come if you don't want to.
my daughter's birth is in those pages. I'm getting it back.
Then sit.
He has already been sitting.
Oh, I didn't know. Sorry. Then forget the one-liner then.
You're.
I look at Atlas. Do you wish to come with us, or do you want to stay here with your friend?
I think I
Get to
should
know him
stay
better.
here with my new friend, just in case. And, Gordon might need some help.
Do not hesitate.
I never hesitate.
Good man.
Remember what I told you about what that thing is.
Yeah, that made me really sad.
It's a sad thing.
Yeah.
There are ways to fix it. Just not in here.
Yeah. It'll be okay, buddy.
Even if a being is torn apart like that, they're still here. Look at us. Start the ritual.
So, Liliana, Atlas, Breeze, and Gordon all stand moderately around you, kind of keeping guard. But Gordon has also moved to a point where he could dash for Mina if need be. The bagman moves closer and takes a seat. Legs akimbo, knees almost essentially wedged against two of you. It's his long fingers rest together in his lap. He looks to Yinric.
Begin, rabbit.
Alright, so I reach out and hold the book. Just put one hand on it. And everyone else.
And out.
Everybody reaches in, and the bagman lifts a hand and puts one too long finger down into the spine. right where the 2 pages meet and bend over one another. For all of you that are going into the book, the air around you begins to get that sort of ozone-y smell that always is herald to an oncoming storm. The lightning from the pillars around you begin to spark off, not around the bubble, towards you, towards the book, along the bagman's arms and down his spine. And then everything goes white. And for a time, you float quietly, waiting, settled between memories and dreams and nightmares. You all wake with the feeling of parchment under your hands and your faces as you appear to have fallen somewhat haphazardly. You're not in pain. Nothing hurts. But you are definitely not in Valishan anymore.
From the bottom of the pile, Athelstan just like, get off of me.
And for the interim, the party has essentially had a long rest, those that have gone into the book.
Hell yeah.
I was going to say, do my temporary hit points go away?
Yep.
Same.
All the ones that you took from us.
All
Yeah.
30 of them.
Did my
I
cannon
forgot to
man
mention
come
something.
through?
Of course you did.
Well, being here helps me remember a lot more.
That's a good.
Don't
that's a
dwell
good
on
question,
any-
no duality. Sorry.
Don't
Good.
dwell on any memory too long. Your own
Okay.
or out here.
Sorry, Effie. Duality did ask a good question. Did the cannon come along?
No.
Ooh.
The cannon is non-sentient.
Ah, okay. Fuck, are we
Sorry,
armed?
I'm sorry, Agni. I need you to repeat that.
Don't dwell on any memory too long. Your own or one of mine. They might get intermingled.
Let's go.
Getting to your
Got it.
feet, you stand amidst piles of oversized paper and books and scraps and crumpled up pieces, broken quills. And you find yourself standing in front of an epitaph, almost, of the shrine that currently holds Shakuna's heart.
This map. Sweetie, you did great.
Look at that heart. Nasty. I
am-
love it.
I am
How
having
have you-
flashback.
Sorry, go ahead.
I'm having flashbacks of playing Skyrim freaking Apocrypha.
Oh my god, look at the. Oh my god, zoom out, y'all. Zoom out. Oh,
Yeah, I just saw that.
that's amazing.
Ahead of you lies a
Great
bridge
job.
made from paper, parchment, scrolls, quills, held up seemingly by electrification of some sort. Look at that pupper dog. Sorry.
Oh, Papa Dog.
I look around. Are we all here?
I'm not in that map.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
forgot to
it's
drop you,
fine.
Sly. Sorry.
Okay. I was like, did
just,
the
like, kinda
bagman
peek.
do something?
It's like nothing happens, and Sly just like opens one eye, like.
Everybody's gone. She's just sitting there. The bagman's glaring at her like,
Hey.
We'd have had a boss fight between Sly and Cthulhu's ghost.
Let's be real. Who'd win? Sly.
Sly.
100%.
Oh, that'd be interesting, having those Bagman and Sly teaming up against Cthulhu's ghost.
Yinric, I'm
Question.
assuming that the things in here we don't want to necessarily touch. Yes.
You can. Just don't think on it too hard.
Athelstan looks down at his feet.
Okay. Beneath your feet, you see paper, parchment, books, but they're all too big, too large for you to use.
No grass?
No grass.
No plants?
Nope.
Okay, good. Let's go.
I'm gonna say if there was grass in here, you'd probably just see it coming out of Yinric's ears.
Well, no. If you had been paying attention, Alaric, you would have noticed that wherever I seem to step, moss and grass and other types of fauna follow me.
I know.
Lead the way, Yinric. Let's go.
Let's go.
You cross the bridge, you can feel sort of the electrification from underneath it, just moving up into your boots, along your ankles. It doesn't hurt, you're just aware of it. And on either side of this makeshift bridge, blackness. Inky blackness. Expanses of nothingness. Presumably between memories or dreams or thoughts.
All the eyes that are open are just like looking this way and that, tail twitching back and forth like an agitated cat.
Ahead of you lies a creature that you have seen before, Sly. A lion. Circular. Surrounded by feet.
Ew.
It rocks back and forth across 3 or 4 feet, just watching you.
Keep going.
Can I pet it?
You could certainly try.
Why?
Maybe if we make it our friend, it will help us.
It's
Just
not real, Sly.
Just gently put like a hand over the hand that's reaching for a stiletto. Come on.
I wasn't reaching for a stiletto. I wanted to pet it.
I will turn into one and I will let you pet me. That's the second animal that I have promised that I would turn into for you. He takes a good long look at it and keeps going.
Hey, Sly,
Okay.
you want to know something cool about those things? If you walk around, there's a second face.
That is not a cool fact, Yinric.
Sometimes things are born with 2 faces. What do you want? Athelstan like looks pointedly over over his shoulder at Keli, like, no, just the eyes that are like on the back of his neck and stuff, just like squint at her. He's just like, some people are born with 2 faces. What the fuck do you want? You have 2 faces.
You see 2 further bridges, one heading north from you and one heading south.
Do you? Left or right?
Sly, you don't see much of anything.
Do we
I'm
hear
not quite
anything in
sure.
here?
Make a
I
perception
rolled a
check.
nat 1. I rolled
I'm
a
sorry,
nat 1.
what?
Make a
Sorry.
perception check.
Sorry, I rolled a nat 1.
Yes, you did.
A fumble.
Eli,
20.
you hear just faintly in the distance the thump, 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 the thump.
That way.
Which way?
It's to the south of
I-
you.
Point in the direction I hear that from.
Sly's hair is in my face. He just like. Just. We go. We agree, so we do it.
Heading to the southern bridge, you reach the very end of it on one side, and you can see the ground ahead of you is actually pulsing in the same rhythm. The thump, 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 the thump.
Just like hunting. Let's go.
Yinric, is this your heart?
It could be a representation of a heart,
Who
My
cares?
heart.
Let's go.
your heart.
I
Why?
have to have a heart.
As you step onto the heart, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Watch out for the aorta.
I wasn't
valve.
even thinking.
Oh.
Flash of Genius, turning that into a 15.
He just yells, "Watch out for the aortic valve!"
So you do
Hang on to
the
the energy.
whoa, 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 wobble back and forth trying to keep your balance. With the Flash of Genius, you are able to maintain that.
You okay?
Yeah.
I won't
Stilettos
fall.
are not good stomping on her. Oh, they are.
Keep going.
Stilettos aren't good walking on
I
A
won't
heart.
tell anybody.
Each step you take has this sickening squelching sound beneath your feet as blood begins to pool up from underneath every single footstep. Athelstan, dexterity saving throw.
my shoes.
Can I have any point of advantage because I'm using my tail to balance my steps as a cat would? As a beast would?
Are you upright or on all fours?
I'm pretty sure he'd be on all fours for this one at least. Because as soon as he said just like hunting.
Okay. Yeah, you can
Oh.
take advantage.
Those are both fours.
Wow.
I'm gonna use an inspiration.
You go right ahead and do that.
I will. That's better. 21.
All right. You are able to maintain yourself by getting lower and digging your claws in. And as you dig your claws in, you get that same sort of feeling of the moss that grew up around your fingers.
Tick, 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 tick. And he's salivating with as the blood and the moss is like coming up. He's just like,
The thing is, it is bleeding, but there's no smell to it.
yeah, but it's just the sight of it.
Yeah, no, I'm just letting you know, there's no smell of it.
Mm-hmm.
Does it smell like old books in here?
It does have the scent of old books, parchment, ink, electricity.
Your
I love
heart
that
smells like mold. Come on. Keli,
What?
watch out for that spot and that spot, please.
Oh no.
Oh no. Ahead of you, Keli, you see Yinric begin to wobble and lose his footing, starting to slip towards the side of the heart.
Is he close enough I can grab him?
Make a dex save.
I shudder to think what would happen if we use magic in here.
Well, I have a feeling we're gonna find out.
Oh, I'll thorn whip his ass.
Apparently not.
No,
got
you
it.
kind of like reach out to try and help him, and because he's sort of like been wobbling already, his hands are covered in blood and they're slick and they slip through your fingers.
Can I cast thorn whip as an action to pull him towards me?
What's the distance on Thorn Whip?
This is 30 feet.
Okay, and how far does it pull?
10.
So 10 feet directly in front of you?
I'm like half on, half off a square, so like 5, 10. So he's about like technically about 10, 15 feet away-ish.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
I can take a step. Well, like how many steps are these squares?
5.
Okay, I'll just get off the half square here.
Okay.
5, 10, 15.
All right, you can go ahead and do your Thorn Whip.
Okay. Let's see what happens, y'all. This will be fun. Thank you for the warning, Artemis. 26.
I think a 26 definitely hits.
Yeah, by a lot.
Full damage.
Of course.
I pull and I whip him towards me and just like let the momentum carry him to my chest.
Honestly, that's not full damage. Full damage is 2 of those.
Oh. Well, I didn't roll a nat 20. I rolled a 19. Unless my crit
Your
range
level should have
increased.
been 2.
It's a cantrip, so the damage would have increased at 5th level.
Oh, well, I don't know.
I'll go through and fix that on break.
Cool, I'll just roll another one then, so almost full damage. 8 damage.
Okay.
And he
Oh,
comes flying to
no.
my chest.
Well, not quite, because he was 15 feet away. So you pulled
Yeah,
him
I
10.
know. But at least he's on the heart still.
Yep, he
He's
is.
still...
Oh,
And
I
he
do.
is
I
grappled.
appreciate that.
Hang on, sorry. What did you say, Agni?
I do appreciate that.
I need you alive. And I
Yeah.
I imagine like when the thorn whip was just like almost like an extension of himself, but just like the green, and it's like coiled around. I imagine it's like coiled around Yinric, and as he says, "I need you alive," and he just whips it off of him, and it's like when you press the button on a vacuum cleaner, it's just like.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
All right, Yinric, give me another deck save. Yeah, no further issue. You are able to join Athelstan and Sly on the bridge. Who's next?
Ulrich is gonna look at Keli moving, just sigh to himself, and use vortex warp to send her to the other side.
Okay. So you send Keli to the other side of the bridge.
She goes to take a step and just like, boom. Just like immediately turn around to see where she went.
Thanks,
Magic
Alert.
fuck us up here.
Are
Did you
there
say
additional side effects to that?
Doesn't appear to be.
Why would you
Thank
ask?
God. All right.
All right, he's gonna look at this, and then he's gonna go freaking mountaineer mode and pull out the pitons and hammer he's got in his belt.
Okay, so you can make a deck save at advantage.
Because let's face it, I'm not gonna make that deck save otherwise.
You could just roll 2 4s with your advantage, just like I did.
17.
All right, with a 17, you start hammering in these pitons, and blood is like oozing out of it, just gushing in like waves every time you hammer one in. But you are able to cross.
When he gets to the end of it, Athelstan reaches a hand down to him to pull him up.
His entire front is covered in blood.
Yeah, I know, but I'm reaching a hand out to pull him up. Does he take it?
He does. Then he pulls out his wand of prestidigitation and like, I'm done with this.
I yank him up onto his feet, and I pull him close to my chest, so that way we're basically about almost nose to nose. I lean close into his ear and I say, "Did you know?"
What?
Answer me.
I don't know what you're asking.
Did you know what she did? Don't lie to me.
Until last night.
I pull him away from me. Straighten his collar. Brush off his shoulders.
Okay. Keli and Yinric, the area ahead of you is filled with strange floating creatures that seem to sort of move up and down, almost like jellyfish, but there's no water.
Are they flumps?
How'd you know?
Flumps. They're so cute.
I fucking love flumps so much. Oh my god.
Why?
I love them so much.
Why am I not surprised that Yinric's mind is full of jellyfish that fly on farts?
Can you please just show the chat what a flump looks like, Agni, please?
I love them
Agni.
so much.
Look at that fucking idiot. I love him so much. Look at that fucking dumbass. I love him.
Also, I just like lean over to Athelstan, like, at least my secret wasn't that bad. Like the whole...
I put a hand on her shoulder before she gets too far, and I lean in. Don't worry. I've already forgiven you. And he keeps going.
Keli is stupidly happy to see these things.
You did it
I
for
just like jump on the thing.
harness.
You know.
He kind of like
Harness.
just like pulls, like lifts you up onto there, and he's like, "You did it for the good of the group." Eyes cut. Yeah.
All right, let's push forward.
Shall we not pay attention to them?
No,
No.
don't hurt them.
No.
Not paying attention to them.
Because I remember this. We shouldn't stay long.
Well, let's go.
Moving across the strange platform. It's not the same books and paper. This is more solid, like earth. But it has that sort of sinking feeling that, Athelstan, you're familiar with the moss. I'm going to ask you all to stay right there.
Oh boy.
Yinric, you recall this very vividly. You came upon we'll call them a gaggle of flumps. Because I like that word.
Or a float.
A float of flumps. Perfect.
Love them so much.
A little school, a little pod. I can't.
And you recall writing everything you could find out about them down in your book. You have all of this memory, and you recall moving up close to one of them and trying to communicate with them. But something you said, or tried to say, didn't go over so well. What did you try to say? I'll put you on the spot.
Afi.
You're welcome.
Oh yeah.
These are your memories, my friend. I'm
Want
just
some role play
Oh,
your
navigating.
RPG?
Oh, I got it. I wonder what you taste like. Do you know?
And with that,
That wasn't misinterpreted then.
no, not in the least. The flumps become
Really?
hostile.
Really? You're gonna make us kill Flump?
Yep. Roll initiative,
God damn it.
motherfuckers.
Fuck you, Bree.
Kiss my ass.
Where and how hard?
Bend over.
I said my ass, and I don't know. You can
That's why I
kiss
said
it as
bend
hard as you
over.
want.
And of course, a 30 for Yinric.
God. Mother. Hi,
Oh,
Pasta.
shit.
I know the
Actually-
fireworks are
actually
upsetting
rolled
you.
Okay.
All right, I'm just going to
Okay.
shunt you into an actual square, Stan,
Thank you.
so you're not on top of anyone.
Yeah.
Okay. Top of the initiative order, we have Yinric.
Of course we do.
What did you do?
That was my husband. I don't know why it echoed so much.
It's like, yeah, ha ha.
He did something before that like echoed really loud too.
Mm-hmm.
I reach under my robe and grab a shadow, and as I pull it out, it becomes a sword. I cast Shadow Blade.
Alrighty.
If it'll let me roll, we'll do the thing.
Let me take a look here.
There
I
we go.
assume that since
Got
this
it.
is since we're standing on some sort of a page, that if we leave the page, we leave the memory.
12 is definitely going to hit. Also, group hydrate.
Pasta's scared of the fireworks.
It's really starting to boom here.
You kill the first flump.
Oh no, their blood is blue.
Yeah.
Oh.
Is it considered dark or dim in the area?
It is pitch dark currently,
Okay.
other than the sort of lightning that's sparking along the bridges.
And the flumps?
And the flumps.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I cast
Okay.
a spell. I no longer have devil sight. Yeah.
Yep, you don't. Okay, this one is going to move.
Can I see?
Yeah, you've got dark vision. So everything is in grayscale for you right now. Keli, please make a dex save.
Rude.
Actually, sorry. Ulrich and Sly can both make a dex save as well.
Wee.
Yep.
Oh, that was almost an 18. Nice.
Okay, Ulrich and Keli are both poisoned.
Ooh.
He farted.
This Flump's mouth opens, and it's... Keli, you've seen Flumps before.
Yeah, and I'm really sad.
What you see opening up in front of you right now is not the mouth of a Flump.
It's Yinric's nightmare version of it.
It opens up wide, too wide for the Flump's face, almost like a Pac-Man opening up all the way. And you can see just gnarled, pointed teeth pointing out in every direction. And it almost looks like if you've ever seen a baseball bat that's had like nails and shit put into it. That's kind of what the teeth look like.
You have no imagination. Boom.
Not you.
Doggy.
Wooed.
Cedar wasn't talking about you.
Oh, okay. And then this sort of gout of poison grossness. It's
Phlegm? It's a flump?
it's more
Great.
like stomach
Mucus.
mucus. Yeah.
Ew.
So it just kind of like splats across all of
It
you
just
except for
sneezes on
Sly,
you.
who kind of just sidesteps it. It doesn't burn or anything. You just know that this is gross and you're poisoned.
Great. Thanks. I love that for me.
Mm-hmm.
Can we argue that the flump's poison acts like much how if you absorb the pore, like lick the skin of a frog, because you absorb it through your pores?
Yeah, basically.
You get a little bit high.
Sure. Why not?
just a little bit.
This flump moves over to Ulrich and is gonna smack him with his tentacles.
Oh.
Hitting with the tentacles.
You're okay.
What are you even concentrating on?
I don't know.
That's
You
weird.
shouldn't be.
I don't know.
I
It
I
doesn't
didn't
even...
have any. I didn't have any concentration effects active.
That's weird.
Were you concentrating on your cannon or something last time?
No, it's not a concentration.
The only
Wow.
thing I had active was vortex warp, but that's not a concentration.
Weird. All right. Well, anyway, Athstan.
I assume it would be best if we move, and I just fucking flump the flump in the face. Number 4, flump number floor.
Go for it.
Flump number flumpler floor. I'll flump him.
Flump away.
Hang on, we're in an imaginary place. Can I summon my arm blade? Because I'm pretty sure he'd try to do that just out of habit.
You try to summon it, nothing happens.
He's just like, boom.
Punch the flump.
No, I want it to be cool.
A 14 hits.
Oh, okay.
They have like 11 armor class, man.
I
There's
thought
like,
it was like, oh yeah, you're right. Wasn't it like
or
They're
12.
super
13?
squishy.
in every way possible.
7 damage.
Yep. It's still there, barely.
He's a balloon.
And I punch it with my offhand.
Sure. Yep, 14 hits. It died.
I just go poof poof. just go. It's eyes on my back, so she comes along.
All I'm imagining now is that Flump flying away like a balloon that got helium let out.
Like we're in a, like to add this, like I imagine we're in like this some more sort of like weird Gravity Falls dreamscape. So anytime we punch something, it just goes like in a cartoon. Like,
This Flump is going to whap whap with its tentacles against Keeley.
keep moving.
It's just
Yep.
rude.
Yinric, was anything underneath us? And was anything coming up from underneath when you offended these things?
Hitting with 17.
Rude.
You succeeded on the additional damage, though. This one moves down here and is gonna bap bap. Athelstan. Natural 1.
Can I retaliate
No.
just for fun?
No.
Aw, be funny.
No.
Can we say that when it tried to hit him in the natural 1, it happens because of a story thing, and Athelstan just like every time, just like it tries to poke him, it's just like
Sure.
Bat it away.
As it like tries to whap you, you smack it and you actually dislocate its tentacle.
oh, do they have bones? Well, they do
You
in
know what?
Yinric's mind. They
That's a
do
good point.
in Yinric's memory.
The whole tentacle is ripped off.
Ugh.
Kill
It
it.
goes,
Okay. Well, sure. I'm gonna just bap this one with my sword.
Athelstan, I shouldn't remember if there was.
you shouldn't
We're-
remember, or you do remember.
I shouldn't remember.
I don't
Do
know why I
you
did that
remember?
twice.
Because you're poisoned.
Maybe you shouldn't. Don't think about anything. Fuck that. Think about.
That is a
Nothing.
miss.
You're poisoned.
You're poisoned. That's why it was at
Oh.
disadvantage.
Okay.
Don't think about anything. Just keep going.
Yeah.
And the Stay Puffed Marshmallow Man appears.
I pop him.
Anything else on your turn, Keeley?
Nope.
This is unrelated to anything, but have you guys seen any of the adorable raincoat drawings that Alyssa has done of O?
Yeah, they're so freaking
Yeah.
cute. If you want to see them, join our Discord. They're so cute.
I want to print.
Go ahead, Ulrich. What are you doing?
I'm gonna put it in
I
my
am
safety
going to
bag.
use Shatter.
Okay.
It's a
Wait, no,
highlight.
it's a 10-foot radius, so that would mean 20 feet, wouldn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, if I can get this stupid thing to actually expand. And it would have been... You just going to tell Keelai to brace herself.
Wow. You save her, and then you kill
You
her.
guys realize that I am the only one that can cast Revivify right now, right?
I am...
Just keep that in mind.
I know. Would this hit Keelai or no?
It looks like it,
Yep.
because last time it hit Sly when she was just on the edge of it.
Alright, then I'm going to ignore...
It's fine. Just do what you're gonna do. If that's what you're gonna do, just do it. But just keep that in mind for future reference.
Athelstan will remember that. Keelai will remember that. Keelai highly disapproves.
I'm trying to make sure I get everything in this general area.
Yeah. You've got everything in that general area. Go ahead and do your save. Okay. A couple failed, a couple succeeded. Go ahead, do your damage.
That's
If this is the spot where Keli dies, I'm just gonna
the
rip
attack
all
wouldn't
of
be
his
able to
half.
do it anywhere near enough to kill Keli or a lot of people.
I know these are.
Yeah, no, like I'm pretty beefy, but
It's a volatile situation.
Okay. Yinric, you take 17 thunder damage.
Alrighty then.
what?
It's his. Oh.
The shatter goes off, and you hear Yinric behind you. Yinric,
Ulrich
it
just
feels
looks
like a
over.
headache has begun.
Ulrich just looks behind him like, ah, shit.
Great.
Sorry.
That's just great. I'm here for that nonsense.
Let's
Also,
not
Alyssa played a
crumble.
card.
Let's
Yeah,
not
I'm working on it.
crumble the ground beneath our feet.
Greater healing.
I'm working on it!
They were just reading it.
Get off my dick!
Aw. Stand up.
Fuck! One person!
Put a coat on it.
You might be one person, but you're also the master at this nonsense.
No, I'm not.
Shut the fuck up. Yes, you are.
End of your
Shut the fuck up,
turn,
Affy.
Ulrich?
Yep.
Aggressive positivity.
Everybody heals for 20.
Ooh.
So just Yinric is still hurt. Are you done, Ulrich?
Yeah, I ended my turn.
No, you didn't.
Sorry. Sorry,
Okay.
I got interrupted on this side.
That's okay. Sly.
It's okay. I have a permanent interruption.
I'm not regretting not wearing my glasses at all. I said I'm not regretting.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
It's okay, Slay. I don't wear mine on stream either.
It's fine. I'll just be the
Mine-
cool cat wearing my glasses.
Mine are
Can you
only
see
blue
though
light
without them?
glasses.
No. Like,
I was asking Keli.
Not very well, no.
See, it's not just me. Also,
Sophia.
you know,
what are you
mean, I
doing on
could-
your turn?
I know.
We got two flumps in our faces. In our flaces. In our flaces. What do they sound like? In your universe, Affy?
Look, Sophia. It's
I'm
not
just
my
gonna
fault.
throw a shoe.
Throw a shoe. Natural 20.
You know.
No additional effect.
What does that mean?
Because of the critical and the fumble tables, sometimes there's an additional effect, like the flump that is directly to your northwest failed critically, and one of their tendrils was dislocated / dismembered.
Dislocated is more disturbing than ripped off, honestly.
Well, they don't have bones.
Well, maybe they do in Ulrich's mind.
Yinric, you mean?
Oh yeah, Yinric's mind.
I'm gonna say this ain't in my
Whoever's
head.
memory we're screwing with right now.
Eh.
The flump gets beamed with the shoe and falls to the ground with a...
Am I close enough to like stab the other one?
with your offhand.
Deflumped.
Just switch shoulders.
Plates like a whoopee cushion.
I do that with disadvantage, right?
No, you don't do it with disadvantage. You just don't get your modifier on the damage. So on your character sheet in the actions tab, the hand, you're going to turn that to as it looks like an O for offhand.
Oh, it's already set.
Another natural 20.
Another crit.
Natural 20.
This one has an effect
Nice.
It hurts a lot.
for like
See what happens when you trust Yinric? In his mind, you're awesome.
the 8 damage that it has.
Well, that only takes eyes to see, obviously.
Wait, so do I roll the damage?
Yep, you're gonna roll the damage.
If it'll let me.
We're gonna go through everything that's in this that is in this gigantic little book dungeon, and then we're gonna get shunted out of here after seeing Liliana shit out a human being as if we were Ulrich, and then we're gonna get attacked by displacer beasts.
Are you done?
Yeah.
I do have a quick question.
Yes.
Because we had a long rest, are my shoes back to normal?
Yep. So you've spent 1 since you've been in here. So as you stab into this flump, its bladder, like its air bladder, deflates and it begins to float down to the ground.
Nobody light a match.
This flump is going to come up to here and bitch slap Ulrich. Gammon. Hitting with a 19. It still says you're...
necessary.
Look at that puffer.
I don't know why.
I don't know either. And you succeed on the saving throw.
Am I concentrating on being poisoned?
It shouldn't.
That's the only thing I can think of because I don't have anything else.
This one is going to open its mouth super wide and spray across Yinric, Athelstan, and Sly. So I need deck saves from all of you, please.
I dodge it.
Do you?
I do.
Are you sure?
20.
Yes.
Yeah, you do.
16. Damn.
All right. You all managed to avoid the stench spray.
It's
Top of the
just
initiative.
like the Matrix.
It's this one again. Fuck it. Roll another deck save, the 3 of you.
I imagine it sounds kind of like Morph from Treasure Planet. 22.
I do not dodge it.
No, you don't. And you recall this happening, actually. You recall being poisoned by these creatures.
In the face.
In the face.
You like
Yinric recalls being skunked.
you like danced out of one side and then it came around and spat again and just like right in the face.
Yeah.
Flumpfkakke. Athelstan.
Hey.
Did 6 not die?
I'm gonna go the douche douche.
Nope.
Yeah, I thought one of them died. Oh wait, no, 6 came from over on the top left. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna douche douche
Douche douche.
on 6. No, I'm not.
9 misses.
11.
11 also misses.
It dodges out of the way.
Yep.
Or he just like puts his dukes up, and I imagine that the little flump is just like.
It lifts its little tentacles and it's
he looks at it and he's like,
come at me, bitch, and then you miss twice.
yep. It just like, hello.
Yinric?
Somebody went before Yinric. Holy crap.
I know, right? I'm gonna strike this one with my sword.
You must have rolled like a 2.
Do it. 22 is definitely going to hit. You killed it. So this one that's been descending down to the ground, you just kind of like down on top of it and it just on the ground.
I rolled the wrong damage dice, but it's fine.
Yeah, it had like 4 hit points.
Yeah.
Even if you rolled minimum on a d4, it would have died. So,
Yeah.
anything else on your
Okay.
turn?
Nope.
Okay. This one is going to bap against Keli. Missing with a 6. Ulrich.
He's just going to. Well, he's gonna try. Since it's been punching him, he's gonna punch back.
Do it.
23.
Yeah, 23 is definitely going to hit. It died. You like punch it and your fist just like sinks into it. And when you pull it out, you've got like jello, like half ready jello just kind of dripping off your hand.
Ulrich is just gonna start shaking his hand like freaking Jackie Chan and the Jackie Chan Adventures. Like,
Nice.
That's a throwback. I fucking loved that show. You had no right being so damn good.
I pressed the wrong button.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, you did.
The fuck?
That's a fun button though. Fly.
Yeah.
My laptop is just not having a good day,
That's okay.
Stab the
but it's
fuck.
holding a charge.
Yeah.
There's that.
Throw the shoe, Kronk.
I can't target.
just throws Yzma.
Hold on, I think Fantasy Grounds is
Open.
frozen.
It's okay for me.
Oh, what do I do?
Are you throwing your shoe? Okay. You hit with an 18. Not that it's needed, but you got sneak attack too. You kill it with 26 damage. I think it's
Man,
dead.
I'm doing so good today. But this is all getting like thrown out of the way, and when it comes down to like the bagman, I'm just gonna get my ass handed to me.
Yeah,
Also,
probably.
where is he?
He said he wasn't staying. He got you here, but he wasn't staying. Kill it.
Bitch.
That's a stand.
I'm gonna try to bat this one with my sword, because
Okay.
why not?
What?
I blame you. I remembered. There was a boule that tried to eat the flumps.
Why are you like this?
I'm gonna fucking punch you in the face. You see that
Well, yes.
coming? Do you remember me punching you in the face?
17
to
hits.
hit.
Vividly. Vividly remember.
Keep going. I'm gonna
I don't-
fucking.
What the fuck?
So as
that's
your
targeting it.
sword swipes through this creature and kills it, the sort of icky ichor that sticks behind, kind of, you have to wrench your sword out. But as you do, the arcing goop that comes off, you blink through it and you can see this boule on the other side.
Lovely.
Great.
Just get running.
I miss Tommen.
And it's the boule's turn. It will immediately leap towards you. Keli?
Gonna mute.
And it's going to knock you prone. Why doesn't this have a thingy on it? I need to fix that. It's broken.
The other things were
Table.
cuter.
What's that?
The other things were cuter.
One thing, will they swim through the ground like sharks do water? They're land sharks.
Remember, yeah, we know. My younger sibling has one as a pet.
Can I ride it?
I'm sure if you asked very nicely, you could ride Bill.
Technically.
Didn't you already ride Bill, technically?
No, I meant this one.
Oh, why this one? We need to go. we
Tame
have
it, and then it can protect us.
we have a job
Yinric,
to
remember
do.
that.
Keela,
Wait.
can you give me a strength save, please?
Hey, Yinric, why don't you just remember it being a friendly creature?
Yeah, I just kind of stop and I'm. Wait.
Or just
Flash
Hold
of
on.
Genius. I'm going to use my reaction, Flash of Genius. Turn that into a 17.
Okay.
No, guys. If these are all Yinric's memories, like, can he just like remember it differently and then it'll like? Is that possible? Can you do that?
But we're lingering on it too long already.
No, I know,
Lingering
but
on a
like
memory.
next time something jumps up, if
Maybe.
Yinric's like, wait, I remember this differently, will it be different?
Out of character, I think that might work, but also like I fear what happens if we dodge around too many of Affy's little booby traps.
That's up for you guys to decide if that's the route you want to go.
We also need to go and duct
But
tape
you made
Agnes'
such
mouth
a
shut
cool map.
so we don't get no more
I
memories.
just want to walk through the head. It's like brothers.
Rusty,
Okay.
do you think it'll crunch?
So this, unfortunately, the Flash of Genius does not
Your teeth will
fix it.
crunch.
So Keela is prone and takes 33 total damage.
Ow!
Top of the round is Yinric.
Alrighty.
Whatever you're about to do, please don't kill Keeli.
I'm not gonna kill Keeli. I'm going to quicken Mind Sliver.
Okay. It failed.
And charge over and stab it with my sword.
All right. Keela, you have a second win, 2d10.
I see that. But did you see the comment above that? Did I use that? I don't remember. I must have on one of my saves.
No, you did not use it, so you're not actually going to take any damage. And you are not prone.
Cool.
The 26 hits.
It didn't register as a crit, so you want me to roll it again?
Just roll 2d8s.
Yeah, there's no extra damage on it.
Oh, okay, yeah, I see what you're saying. All right, anything else on your turn?
Nope. I said nope. There we go.
Sly. You turn and see this big creature that you are familiar with. Tommen has one.
His name's Bill.
This one doesn't look so happy. And definitely is not wearing a big pink bow.
I think he'd be happier if he had a big pink bow. But I guess it'll just have to wear a stiletto in its face.
All right.
Is that too far?
No. You're still within your range.
Do I get... I don't remember what the sneak attack advantage thing is.
So because you're not moving, you can take steady aim, which will give you advantage. So you can click the advantage button down beneath the chat bar. And if you hit, you will get your sneak attack damage. So you'll have to apply the effect prior to hitting your damage. 25 is definitely going to hit.
I swear to God, I pay attention. I just don't remember
She's
anything.
really upset by the fireworks, but she refuses to move.
What a silly girl.
She can hear you
Where do I find
talking,
the sneak
so.
attacks?
You're going to scroll down on your actions tab and click sneak attack. The effect beside that, and then roll your damage. Doing 18 damage with the shoe. All right, anything else on your turn? Okay, Athelstan.
All right. Everyone's in the way, so 5, 10, 15, 5, 10, 15, 20.
I love that I'm just being moved.
Yep, witch bolt. 24.
24 hits.
Or damage plus. I thought there was a plus. I guess not.
Okay, anything else on your turn?
I don't think I can do anything else. I mean, I have a just trying to double check. I haven't felt free to use magic in a long time. It's only been a few days for Athelstan, but it's been almost a year for Cedar. Just kidding. Not like a year, but like if.
Wow.
My gods.
Wow.
I can't use my action to do anything else, but I could do a bonus action, but I don't think the one I have is going to be very useful. So I will just maintain concentration on the beam of crackling, disgusting, beautiful green energy. Just maintain, and I'm gonna hit the button for the first time ever because I didn't know that was an actual thing.
All right. The Balute is going to attack Eli with a bite.
I decline.
Hitting with a 24. For 30 damage. So you can take that second wind now.
Will you stop getting hit by everything?
Ulrich?
Nope. Apparently that's my job.
You're not the tank.
You don't have a tank.
I am the tank, though.
You are not the tank.
Ulrich is just gonna push forward between these two.
Okay.
And try to hit with a shocking grasp.
Okay.
Try that again.
19.
19 hits.
And according to chat, somebody played a freaking action surge on Ulrich.
It did.
Ye. Elicited.
Yeah, Melissa.
So, if I remember right how action surge works, that means I get to just attack again.
Yeah, do another action.
I got a 1.
Oh.
Yeah, you did. No additional effect, though.
Alright, and then he's going to retreat back over here. And
Okay.
Thank you for not getting decapitated this time.
And since I use Shocking Grass, the boy has no reactions this turn.
Yep, I'm aware. Oop, sorry. Keli?
Okay. Well, this is annoying. I'm gonna reach out and inflict wounds.
Do it.
Hey, is it there? Am I targeting it? There we go.
Or no. You miss with an 11.
I'm gonna move myself.
How do you miss on a touch spell when they're literally in front of you? But whatever.
Failed to grow it.
Okay. Oh, you know what? I have inspiration. Fuck that. I'm gonna use that
Okay.
because I'm annoyed.
You miss with a 14.
Great.
Poison, baby. Bringing us to Yinric at the top of the round.
And what a movie guy.
Alrighty. We're gonna use another point for Mind Sliver.
It failed with a -1.
You
Wow.
blew his mind.
It's a very charismatic creature. I don't know what you're
I'm
talking
gonna
about.
flip my coat to
You know,
cause extra damage.
Okay.
Sorry.
And you're gonna no, you're fine. Do an extra mind sliver damage too because of the -1 because it's funny.
Okay.
And drink, bitch.
Mm,
I don't have a drink.
I only drink when I want to drink.
We got a group hydrate, so you have to.
Okay.
Anything else on your
I'm gonna hit
turn?
with my Shadow Blade. Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna hit with yeah. I'm actually gonna target it this time.
Thanks.
Ooh.
Wait.
Ooh.
It's
What?
I have advantage because of my Shadow Blade. I forgot to apply it.
Okay. You hit with a 19.
Yay!
Yay!
For
Doing
9 more
another 9 damage.
You're doing it, Peter.
Athelstan.
I hated that. That's worse than the floop. That's worse than the Flumpfkakke or whatever the fuck you said the other turn.
Flumpfkakke.
Flumpfkakke, yeah. I will just automatically deal an additional 1d12 lightning damage to this bitch.
Okay.
That's
you do
fucking damn
2
it.
lightning damage.
Wow.
Anything else?
That's all I can do.
Okay.
You know what?
The
I should have just fucking done Eldritch Blast.
Belute is going to attack Hila again.
Why aren't we running?
Hitting with a 23.
I mean, Alric moved back, and everybody else is just standing there.
Shut up,
For
Ulrich.
21 damage. Sly. Hey, buddy.
Hi.
You okay?
Yeah.
Everything is
I'm just
fine.
gonna throw a shoe again.
Do it. And you can do it at advantage because you're not moving.
I remembered on my own.
Yay!
Proud of you.
28 is definitely going to hit.
And then the sneak.
Sneaky sneak.
Sneak a sneak. Everybody.
Yeah.
Rock your body.
Yeah. You kill the Belute,
Nice shot.
leaving a giant, icky blood smear.
Fun.
It grows quiet again in Yinric's book.
Let's go.
Athelstan, that's what happens when you remember something.
Shut the fuck up, Yinric. I promised you I'd punch you in the fucking
Whoops.
face again. Let's go. Keeli, you look like shit. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Oh, what
Our
happened?
stream broke.
What?
Our
Our
stream,
stream
broke.
broke.
It broken.
What happened?
What happened?
Nothing?
The stream not working no more. Uh-oh. Now we're back.
Up on my end. That's weird.
Yeah, it like
Back.
quit out for a second. That was weird.
We're
Like
back.
I remembered
Like
it
we
was,
did
I
last night when
remembered
we
it
were
was
playing.
working.
Weird.
I remembered it was working, so that's what happened.
It's okay. We're back now. Hi. Sit the fuck back down. Don't go anywhere.
I mean it. Don't you fucking go nowheres.
All right.
We agree, so
Yinric,
we do it.
you find yourself at a sort of a little island and then a longer bridge.
Are they planks?
Thanks.
Yeah, are they planks? What did the bridges made out? It looks like big feathers
And bones.
and
Uh,
bones.
They're made out of scrolls, paper, books,
Oh, I see it
quills.
because it's got the leather cinch on it and oh my fucking god! I suck you right now. That's lit. Doot 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 doot.
As Ulrich walks by Keeley, he just hands her a. It's in here somewhere. Where was it? A
I
potion.
do not remember. I do not remember. I
Of
do not
superior
remember.
healing.
Let's go.
Yinric,
I'm sorry, a what?
A potion of superior healing.
Thank
you find yourself in a space that's both familiar and oddly corrupted in a way. You recognize this as sort of your home. There's books and your writing desk, your hammock. And for whatever reason, it seems to be wrapped in a hand that seems to emerge from the darkness below.
Unless this is where the spell that we're supposed to break is. Keep going.
As you move closer, immediately the lanterns on different spaces begin to ignite, illuminating the space.
Don't think about it.
This was
think
your
about
home in the
punch-
village,
I think about punching Yinric in the face.
but the hand is different. That's not something that was familiar.
I'm gonna check the writing
The
desk.
horse was a surprise.
All right, go ahead and make an investigation check on the desk. With an 11, you can see familiarness to it. There's one of your lanterns, your quills, ink pot, the book that you carry now. Hey, Darkside, thanks for following.
Welcome to the dark side. Do 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 do. Welcome to the dark side.
I'm gonna pick up the book.
Okay. As you reach to pick up the book, you are able to lift it off of the desk. And inside are the first couple pages of your journal, describing how Shakuna has asked you to come with her to end the former Dark Lord's reign of terror. You are to go to Yaguara's heart, and she will give you more information upon your arrival. But part of you feels very honored to be included in this.
Nothing on the second page?
Nothing currently.
I'm gonna close the book and take it with me.
Okay.
So the first page, the first memory, was Shakuna summoning me to help her in the reign of the previous Dark Lord.
Mm-hmm. Seems like a decent enough time to start writing that journal.
Yeah.
Keep moving.
Can we go now?
Yeah.
The fingers begin to move,
Of course they do.
groaning and creaking, the knuckles cracking. but you aren't within its grasp, so you are able to move freely beyond it. As you move to the secondary bridge, from where you stand, you are able to see mist, like a bloody mist, just floating out into the nothingness. Athelstan especially, you are able to make out what looks to be a very, very large jawbone ahead of you.
Is this where the head of your previous lord went?
I'm guessing we're gonna find out.
Hmm.
Am I the only one imagining that as we're leaving this big hand behind, it just turns to face Yinric and flips him off?
Yeah, that's literally what I was just thinking.
Heading into this massive skull, you pass beneath the jawbone, essentially where the throat would be, were there any flesh attached. And you find yourself in the mouth of the creature. Yinric, as soon as you enter this space, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
This'll be fun.
Ooh, it's gonna be a lot of fun.
Great.
I don't think I'm close enough.
I don't think so.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Yeah, I'm close enough, but at the same time, it's like I don't think it'd help.
So you are going to take your first stress effect from being in your book. And I got to steal it off of Alaric's page because I didn't put it on yours yet.
Yo, fucking wait till she zooms out on this map chat. Like, it is fucking sick. Which is weird. Which is also weird because it's very weirdly pertinent to some of the things that I've been working on lately.
Yinric, you're immediately drawn into the memory of arriving at the ziggurat. Ahead of you up the stairs stands a man approximately 6.5 feet tall, dark complexion, dressed in sort of canvas khaki material, in colors that would blend into the jungle environment that you reside in. Before he can even move, Shakuna lifts a bamboo straw and fires a dart at him. You're aware of this poison. You have some of this poison.
Oh no.
Yinric von Kharkov falls, tumbling down a couple of steps as his entire body goes limp. You follow Shakuna up the stairs, dragging Yinric as soon as you arrive, each of you grabbing one of his ankles to pull him to the top of the ziggurat where an altar lies. Clean stone. Both of you heave his body up onto it. And with little ceremony, Shakuna pulls out a giant machete and chops his head off.
Is this it? Is this the that I've seen before?
Yeah. A little bit before.
Yeah, I meant like, is this leading into it?
Yes. As the head rolls off and falls off the altar, he begins speaking to you.
That's great.
Which is something that did actually happen. It's not your nightmare or a wrong memory. In fact, you know now this final resting place of Yurik's head. It's in the Pantera Lodge. And he speaks behind the walls.
Nice. Nice, Effie.
You don't know what you've done so far. This will not work out in your favor. And all of you begin to hear this voice echoing from the abyss around you. Put it back. on my body, and we will pretend nothing like this has ever happened. I will continue to hunt your kind, of course. You make for good sport. Shakuna just leans on the altar, looking at you very closely, as if challenging you to either trust her or put the head back in place.
I trust her.
With little further action, you move closer to the altar, and this is where the memory that Sly saw begins. And the rest of you find yourself staring sort of distantly at an altar, more in the back of your mind, like images that are developing and appearing of their own accord. You recognize the altar, you recognize the top of the ziggurat. But it's different. The blood is there, but the body is actually on the altar, and there's a head on the ground. You see Shakuna on one side, digging her fingernails into her chest, breaking through the ribs, into the sternum, beyond that, gripping her own heart and pulling it free. The thump, the thump, the thump, the thump, the thump, the thump, the thump. Unceremoniously, she shoves the body of Yinric off of the altar and places her own on top of it. And that's where the memory fades.
Did she not eat it?
Focusing on the memory is rough.
Don't do it then. Let's keep going. Also, was he a vampire?
Do you want me to remember?
No. But I just was asking.
One
Jesse.
second, I'm just looking at my notes. Hold on.
Okay. Because if so, I would have loved some of that poison because I've got a debt. Let's keep going. We agree, so we do it. Slides on my
Okay.
back.
Venturing further along the lightning pillars, you recall at this point... Sorry, Sly?
It's not. I don't remember that either.
That was after or before your thing. Venturing along the platform, you find yourself on another sort of murky, vaguely reminiscent of dirt section.
Head empty. No thoughts. Only fluffy little...
What's Charlie doing here?
Yinric, you recall at some point while you were manifesting the spells that currently bind Shakuna's heart and protect it, the magics that you had to call upon were not of this world. Part of why you had to forget them. In the course of lacing these spells together, a creature appeared, seemingly from your imagination, made of stone, as if it was pulled up directly from the ziggurat, manifested in place. And I need everybody to roll initiative.
Oh my god, she's
What?
hot!
In the hell?
She's a dreamwalker. I love her.
I'll be right back.
Yep.
Oh no, she's hot. I'm only assuming she because of the muscular tibbies, but they might be a he or a they. Oh no, a giant woman. I'm weak for giant women. I take -3 psychic damage. And +8 horny damage.
Thanks for the donation, Alyssa.
Thanks, Alyssa.
Look at the anchor in her arm! That's fucked up! I love it! Look Look at the gears. She's got pockets. That's disgusting. I love it.
Arm pockets.
Yeah. What are you keeping in there? What are you keeping in that pocket?
Secrets.
Well, we know what Sly's going after.
Oh.
All right. So, before we head into initiative, we are going to take our break. So we will be right back. Don't forget to donate to the Trevor Project before the end of our break, and you will be entered to win the translucent Pride dice. After that, you can still donate until the end of the week. You can still buy Pride merch until Saturday. All of that will go to the Trevor Project. And on Friday, we will draw for the big swag bag, big gay swag bag. So
It's
stick
really
around.
gay. Yay.
Hello, we're back.
Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
That was the
Hi.
shortest break we've had in a long time.
Cedar, hi.
Effie.
Hi, Cedar. Hi.
Hi.
Hi. Hi. We're going to do our giveaway.
Okay.
This is for the last of the dice.
Okay.
The gay polyhedral dice.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay.
Look at that wheel go spin, spin, spin. Oh, my name is under. Yay, Alyssa!
Hey, Alyssa wins. I already have your address, so I don't need you to send it to me, but I will get those into the mail for you. It's not the D6s that are in the background. I forgot to change the picture. It is the translucent fried ones, but I will get those out to you as soon as possible. Thank you so much for donating, and I hope you enjoy the dice. Whoops, wrong button.
Beep, deep, and eat, neat. Boop.
All right, so where we left off before break, you'd crossed over to another pathway and found yourself in the presence of a massive giant. An otherworldly creature that does not belong within the realm of Valishan, but you recall this appearing to you as you wove the spells to protect Shakuna's heart, Yinric.
And holy shit, Yinric got a 1 on initiative.
Holy shit!
I still rolled a 13.
Top of the initiative is Athelstan.
What, for real?
Yeah.
Okay, well, he like looks at this thing as it appears, and he like looks at Yinric, and he's like, "Are you for fucking real?"
As real as I remember.
I assume that this thing isn't going to let us just walk past it.
You remember that this thing was not happy with you being there and what you were doing.
Yeah, it's gonna be a problem.
Great. Okay, fine.
I remember it was harmless.
And you all have passed without trace until the end of your next rest.
Okay. Well, if it doesn't all of a sudden take a knee, then I suppose that I will attack it.
It does not appear to be interested in any of that.
Peace. It does not appear to be interested in peace.
No.
She's like standing there, like bashing her club into one hand. Yep. Okay. Where the fuck is Eldritch Blast? I'm trying to find it. There it is. I will roll for attack. I rolled a 17.
And
Okay. You missed. And I
And I
also...
I get 2 attacks. Sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, no, go ahead.
Then we'll make my second Eldritch Blast.
That
I
also
assume that
misses.
a 10. Are you sure 10 misses?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
He's like, okay.
The 17 didn't hit this, yeah.
Yeah. I figured I'd ask.
And I need you to make a charisma saving throw.
Bet. Dirty 20.
Okay. This creature is incredibly attractive to you, but you are able to resist its charming nature.
What?
Sly?
Yinric, I'm gonna fucking kill you.
You can't, because I don't remember that happening.
How far away can I throw a shoe from again?
Your ranges are listed on the bag of shoes, so if you click the magnifying glass. That should actually be longer.
New kink unlocked.
So your minimum range
Micro,
is
macro.
30 and your max is 60. So at 35 feet, you would be at disadvantage to throw. You can also use steady aim, and that would just give you a straight throw.
Just realized why I was so quiet. I wasn't watching the stream to listen to the background music. She just like dodges around the Eldritch Blast.
What you doing, Sly?
Having trouble, apparently.
You're muted.
baby.
Yeah, I'm a mess. Just don't look at me. What's the steady aim thing again?
So normally it would give you advantage, but because you're at like beyond your minimum, your min-max range, you're at disadvantage. But by taking steady aim, that gives you advantage, which cancels out the disadvantage, meaning you just have a straight throw.
I can also just move closer, right?
Absolutely. You will not get steady aim if you move. Okay. So you can just make a straight throw then. 22 hits. You do not get sneak attack. You do 9 damage. And I need you to make... Oh, no, never mind. You started outside of that. Never mind. You're good. Anything?
Okay.
No? All right. So, because you're all nicely grouped up there, how handy. Get back in your square. Oh, good. It hits all of you.
Apparently lands right on top of Alric.
You reach this, or you watch this stone giant kind of reach into their back and yank out this massive helm from a ship. Appears to be from a giant's ship. And it heave-hoes it over on top of you.
Yippee.
Okay.
You get to make a saving throw or anything?
Yep, you're going to make a strength saving throw, everyone.
Oh.
Did it do it for us?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I can, but this is more fun.
No, this is gonna hurt.
Yep, it's gonna hurt all right.
Somebody can use advantage because Sophia's gave us one.
I'm gonna use my flash of genius on myself, turn that save into a 21.
Okay.
I would love to. Can I use the advantage? I rolled a 4.
You can.
Sly's still. Oh wait, no, Sly's not on my back anymore. Fuck. Okay, never mind. All right, I'll try again. Unless you want it, Sly.
Maybe because I rolled a 1.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
I would use it.
Take it. Take
So
the
do I do it
advantage.
again? with
Roll
advantage?
again. Yeah, just roll save again. That's better.
Okay.
I want
Sly.
that to be cinematic.
Thank you.
Watch out, Sly!
The three of you, Keli, Athelstan, and Yinric, are pinned beneath the giant wheel, and you are knocked prone. In order to escape, you have to use your action to do a strength save.
Okay.
Yinric, make a charisma saving throw for me.
Ow!
Wait, does that mean that Ulrich was just standing there between the spokes of the wheel?
Basically, yeah. Yeah.
He did like the Yzma. Strange. That usually works. And so does this.
All right, you resist the wiles of this giant.
I'm so excited that this is actually a thing. Was it just because Cedar was all horny for her?
No, it's actually part of their thing.
Yes! Yes, baby! She's a fucking siren giant. Fuck yeah, I love her. Get your bag, girl.
Would I have to use my action to move it?
You would have to use your action to escape from underneath the wheel, yes.
Okay, a strength check.
Yep. 10 is not going to do it.
I'm
you
going to
do-
inspiration that.
Okay.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead. Uh, 13 is not going to do it, but you do have an action surge.
Ow.
Okay, well, I'm not going to waste. I can still cast effectively or no?
I believe because you're prone at range, it would be at disadvantage. If I recall correctly.
Well, we're going to find out, because I'm just going to use Yinric Psychic Lance. Vocal
Okay.
only. So I don't have to move.
All right, sounds good.
And it's just a save, so I don't actually have to attack.
It fails with a 15. She takes 20 damage.
I'm going to flare my coat.
For an additional 10.
And incapacitated till start of my next turn.
Starting your next turn? Okay.
Yep.
Keli, you are automatically released from the helm thanks to Sophia.
Cool. Thanks. I stand up.
Just go.
You stand up.
And then I'm going to I'm going to cast Lesser Restoration on myself.
Do it. This is to get rid of the poisoned?
Yes, please.
Okay. You cast Lesser Restoration. Lesser Restoration.
Masturbation. Masturbation.
Yes. That.
Lesser masturbation.
Sure.
Anything else on your turn?
I'm going to move over here.
You also get a second level spell slot back.
Sweet.
Reach.
Yeah, watch
Oh,
out.
yeah.
This thing's
I should mark
big. She's
myself
got
slot.
long arms. I can only imagine what happens if she fucking
I do
hits
need a
you.
charisma save before you move.
Oh, great. Oh, no.
Charisma save.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this will go great, you
Oh,
guys.
dear. The gay is
Oh.
vulnerable.
I think
14.
I think I found what the the concentration check save was for.
What was
Okay.
it for?
Keli apparently has one of my effects on them. The advantage constitution
Oh, okay.
that I
Well,
applied
Oh.
like 10 sessions ago.
there was no timer
Nice.
on it, so it didn't go away. That makes sense.
Nice.
But I'm looking at my spell and it's like there's a timer on it. So
Weird.
something got messed up somewhere.
Oh, well.
Keli, you can add a d4 to that.
Okay. Wow. 15.
You resist the feminine wiles of this giant.
Lovely.
Just barely.
Apparently, also a second level spell slot.
Yep.
I already said
got
that.
it.
I didn't hear that. Sorry.
End of your turn?
Yes.
Ulrich?
Watch me fail. Yep,
I
I
think it's
failed.
entertaining that I rolled a 1 and I still don't go last.
Yeah, you are charmed by this creature.
Oh, fucking great.
You can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of its turns.
Lovely.
Okay.
I'm sure that won't go poorly.
So it means I don't got anything to do this turn, I assume.
Mm-mm.
Alright.
Top of the round, Athelstan.
Holy crap, 2 in a row, Yinric was not the first.
Actually, I think that's the third time. All right. So Keela is out from underneath this thing. Yinric is out from underneath this thing, but me and Ulrich are still pinned underneath it.
Yep, and I need a charisma saving throw, please.
Ulrich was not pinned
I thought to resist charm effects, after you successfully save, you're immune to that certain charm effect for 24 hours.
That would be nice if it wasn't homebrewed.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
That's okay. Everybody gets 10 hit points back.
15.
15, you do resist the charm effect.
All right, I'm out of patience. I turn into a young copper dragon.
Okay.
I'm out of patience. Feel free to be as viscerally descriptive as body horror dictates.
Okay. So, as you're essentially tearing yourself limb from limb to allow the copper dragon to release itself, you all see moss and greenery just kind of shed away, revealing slowly pale new copper that immediately begins to oxidize and turn green as Athel Dragon emerges.
Dragon Stan, hell yeah. I like the oxidizing effect, that's lit. Thank you for my sheet.
Welcome.
Uh-huh. As a bonus action, I would like to roar.
Roar.
Do the roar.
Roar. No, that's a gurgling.
Just reminds me of the Shrek one shot when the kids were like, do the roar.
Yeah. Do the roar.
Okay. What's next?
I don't think I can do anything because that's an action to turn, isn't it? Or is it? Hang on. Yep. Never mind. You were not talking to me. Sorry.
No, I was. If that's the end of your turn, then I need to know your turn is over.
I always forget. Hang on. I think that I thought there was one other thing I could do. I can move.
Don't move too far.
I don't want to move too far, but I'm going to fucking have to. Anyway, yeah. That's it. I think I'll take a step to my left. A dink.
And then step to the right.
I can't move the dragon stand. Damn.
So you're moving that way?
Not behind Keli. Beside. Yes. Yes. Thank you. Rawr.
Okay, bringing us to Yinric.
Yay!
I imagine the wheel goes turning off into the nothingness.
No. Yinric is still prone. Underneath the wheel.
Yeah, I never broke free.
My turning
I'm gonna
into a
use
massive
glance.
copper dragon didn't...
No,
Mechanically?
whoomp,
No.
boom.
Oh, okay. I mean, I understand still being prone, but like the wheel didn't. Do they still have to make it a save because they're
Yep.
trapped? Oh.
That is a failure with a 2.
Yes.
Wow.
And I'm gonna use the coat one more time.
That was a lot of ones.
Oh, another one.
Why are you rolling like shit all of a sudden? What the fuck?
Oh no. So
Can't always roll good.
the giant is incapacitated. Yinric, I need a charisma save, please.
Oh yeah, I should have done that first. My bad.
Okay. You're charmed by this creature. Oops, that shouldn't have rolled again. Charmed. But Yinric and Ulrich can remake the throw now.
Okay.
Yay!
Thanks, Sophia.
I failed again.
We both rolled an 8.
Yeah, but you actually have charisma.
All right, Yinric, you are not charmed. You're just
I
prone
was charmed
still.
for a second.
Yeah. For a brief moment, she was the most attractive thing you've ever seen on this planet. Keelai.
And then Yinric got distracted by something like a rabbit.
He is a rabbit.
That's what I'm
She's like,
saying.
oh, me.
Okay, I'm going to.
BRB, she lost her spring.
Oh, she lost her spring. Mother, I require my spring.
I'm going to cast spiritual weapon.
Okay.
Right up in her face.
Oh, that's rude. What's your weapon look like?
Oh yeah, I don't even know. Well, Keelay's never used it before, so I'm gonna say that right now it doesn't really have much of a shape. It's sort of like a ball of light.
Okay.
All I'm imagining is a giant halo.
No, if I wanted to hit her with my halo, I'd just swing my halo at her.
I know, I'm just saying like a giant version just flying through the air.
And I am gonna upcast it to. Okay. Do the thing. Nope. There we go. Sorry, I've used this spell like once. Okay. I get to hit with it when I summon it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
15? Missing.
Yeah.
Anything else?
And that's a bonus action. And is there range on my halo?
It should say it in the magnifying
I
glass.
see it. Okay.
I think it's 30-60.
No, it's 2060.
So you're at
Sure,
35.
why not? I'm gonna try to just wing it at her anyways.
All right, disadvantage.
Balance.
So that gets rid of the disadvantage. Except you are charmed, sir. No, you're not. You were charmed for half a second.
Yes.
Go ahead and make another roll, just a straight roll.
Apparently we also have something banked for from Sophia.
18, that still misses.
I know. Yeah, it still misses.
Alright, cool.
Anything else on your turn?
I'm gonna back up like 5 feet.
Okay. Sly.
Pop on the dragon.
You're gonna hop on the
I'm gonna
dragon?
hop on if that's okay. With Bess.
Hey,
Here.
Watch tentacles.
dragon stand.
Can I hop on the dragon?
Hmm?
Can I hop on the dragon?
Obvi.
I'm still standing on the thing. If there's
I'm
a
still
tentacle that
standing.
comes out and grabs me, Yinric, we're gonna have problems.
And I'm gonna throw a shoe.
Okay.
I'm closer, so do I get the thing?
No.
Sorry, I'm
Uh,
answering a text. There's tentacles?
26 definitely hits. Doing 8 damage. Anything else on your turn?
I'm not with combat trigger.
Alaric? You are poisoned and charmed. The end of her turn, not yours.
Oh yeah.
But you can use
Okay.
your strength save to try and escape the wheel.
I was never under the wheel. I'd already made that escape before it hit me.
The chandelier, like Yzma.
Yeah, remember we made the joke that he was like in the middle of all that stuff?
Mhm.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right.
Yeah.
Disregard. Well, you're charmed still.
Yep. Well, that's I can't do anything.
All right. At the top of the round,
Wow.
tentacles emerge from around the island.
Can we just throw Yinric in the bridge?
How about we don't do that because these are his memories, you dumbass. Didn't you notice how when he got struck by lightning, some bad shit happened?
Yeah,
Or when bad shit happened, he got struck by lightning,
I was-
and then he was like, owie.
I was just making a joke, and there's nothing I can do.
Alaric?
Again, so that
Oh my gosh, I gotta
Yinric.
attack giant T's. Brought to you today by the letter T.
I'm going to.
Make a charisma saving throw.
Yes.
Natural one. Except it was canceled, so reroll.
Okay.
27 I'll save.
All right.
Oh, posture check.
I'm
I don't want to.
postal truck.
I want to sit like
Okay.
a gremlin.
I'm going to twin cast Psychic Lance.
Okay. Both of them succeed.
So half damage, I believe.
Hmm.
And they're not incapacitated.
No.
And I can't use my coat.
Uh,
That was 2, 3. Yep, that's into that.
Where did it go? One of the tentacles is killed. Eli.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna use my spiritual weapon to try and hit that.
Hit it.
Hit me, baby, one more time.
Missing with an 8.
Cool. I turn around and swipe at this with my sword.
Go for it.
Wow.
Natural
What
one.
the actual shit?
No effect.
I thought I was in line with Keli. Oh no, Keli moved. Never mind, sorry.
That's okay. Anything else on your turn? Okay. The giant is not incapacitated. So they are going to move closer. And start beating up the dragon that suddenly appeared.
Yippee.
Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm.
with the
She
tiefling on the
can,
back.
she can certainly try.
She's going to. How about a 24 to hit?
Yep.
And how about natural 1? No. No, I'm not going to do that effect. But I need you to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Okay. I would like to inspiration that.
You
was-
need to use the dragon's stats.
Oh, shit. Sorry.
That's okay.
Because it doesn't... It only get... Oh, the save is... I got it now. That's
Okay.
not good.
12? You
It's a
can use
12.
your inspiration in this form, so
You
you
know
can
what?
reroll
Yeah.
if you want.
I'll leave it for now. I'm interested.
You're gonna leave it? Okay. You begin to feel those coppery scales across your body stiffening, turning to stone.
Right.
So, you are petrified in stone form.
Completely, so I just can't move.
Yeah, you've been turned to stone.
What in the fuck? Hello?
Dragon's Den is petrified. This
I don't have
tentacle.
anything to fix that.
Oh no. This tentacle is going to attack you, Kilai.
Lovely.
Hitting with an 18, you are restrained. Grappled and restrained, sorry. Nope, wrong one. Where's the thing I need? Everything is moved. I don't like it.
Hey, Magni.
Fucking Agni. Grappled and restrained. Sly. The dragon stand between your thighs has turned to stone.
That doesn't affect me though?
No.
Okay. Obviously, I'm gonna throw a shoe at it.
Throw a shoe. You can do it at advantage since you haven't moved. You hit with a 26.
Don't forget sneak attack, because that was advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
28 damage to the Dreamwalker. Anything else on your turn? No? Okay. This tentacle is just going to slide around here and attack Alaric.
Just not having a good day.
It's okay. You got a natural... Well, no, I got a natural 20. Never mind. So you are grappled and restrained.
Grappled, restrained, charm, poison.
Yep. You're just not having a good day.
Oh yeah, I didn't get to make my save after her turn.
Okay, go ahead and make the save.
I failed to save.
Yes, you did. With 6. Top of the initiative, we got Yinric. Need you to make a charisma saving throw, please.
Yep.
It couldn't make up its mind.
No kidding, it just sat there for a bit. You are okay, not charmed. You're muted, I guess?
No, the program froze on me for a second.
Oh, okay. I could see your like mouth moving and you were
Fantasy Grounds was giving them the middle finger because all the extra programs he added.
Probably.
Alrighty. I'm going to cast Yinric's Binding Ice
Okay.
in a 30-foot cone in front of me.
All right.
Yeah, makes a Constitution saving throw.
Go ahead.
Make sure I'm targeting. Bloop.
Succeeds with a 20.
Half damage. Okay. Awesome.
All right. 10 damage. Anything else?
Yeah, I'm gonna quicken Mind Sliver.
All right.
Artemis.
Fails with a 2. 7 damage.
More. Alrighty, that's it.
All right. The tentacle is currently holding Ulrich. Fly.
Has anyone considered asking the giant not to be mean to us? What? What was that?
I'm
Not-
stone. I can't say anything.
Not everything needs to be combat. It's up to you guys.
I'm gonna do it.
I remember
Alright.
it going very well.
What'd you say?
I don't remember it going very well.
I speak giant, so.
All right. So what do you say in giant?
Can we not?
That's it?
What if we didn't? What if we were friends?
Make a persuasion check at disadvantage.
Is it because I used not enough words?
You've also been attacking it. Attacking her. So
So I was like, wait, what if we talk about it?
what if we don't? I don't think that's a very compelling argument.
Did I hit the wrong one?
No, you hit the right one. You don't think that's gonna do it. Also make me a charisma saving throw. Eight. You do have 3 inspirations. You could use one.
I don't trust you, so I'm gonna save them for when I'm dying.
I give them out like candy for the most part if you have them, like if you have space for them. So
Fine. Wait, I should have used that for the persuasion then.
So I was distracted because my daughter just came down here because she just woke up from a nap, and she's like, "Grandma left me. Mama's gone. She disappeared because she went outside to smoke." Yeah, so she was crying.
oh buddy.
Yeah, so I was like, "She's out front. You can go outside and see her."
That's 2 6s there.
Yeah, I can tell.
You're
Actually, that's
told
3
you.
6s in a row.
yeah, it is. It is. Yeah, you're charmed. That's fun. Yinric, you're the only one that's not really fall into the
get it.
wiles.
Do I get an attack of opportunity as it moves away from my spiritual weapon?
No. It would only be if it moved away from you. I believe.
I'll be back.
No, spiritual weapons can't make opportunity attacks.
Sounds good.
All right. Yinric, you're not there, but I'm going to smack you with the Great Club.
Bop.
Hitting with the 27. Not that it matters, but it makes me feel good. Yinric avoids the petrification. Ulrich. Actually, sorry. Sly and Ulrich can make a charisma saving throw to break the charm. Sorry, Ulrich.
Yeah, I know. I just get a straight roll, and I am not gonna roll that high. I already know that.
Sly, you break the charm, so that's good. Dragon Stand. Keli.
I'm going to just like reach down and grab a hold of this tentacle and cast inflict wounds.
Do it. $21 is definitely going to hit. You kill it. It is no longer grappled and restrained.
Cool. And then I think it's a bonus action to move my weapon.
Yep.
Yeah, so I just move it up against the giant.
All right. And next round, Yinric. Charisma save. You save. And now you are immune to it.
Okay.
Don't make that face at me, Cedar. I see you.
I am going to twin cast Arcane Spear.
Okay. Both hit. The tentacle drops Ulrich as it disappears in like a poof of smoke. And the Dreamwalker takes some damage.
If they're a spellcaster, they lose one of their lowest level spell slots.
They are not a spellcaster.
Okay. I knew the tentacle wasn't a spellcaster. I remembered that.
Yeah. Sly, I need a charisma save. You are charmed.
Does that mean I can't do anything?
You view the Dreamwalker as a friend.
I mean, you tried
Since
to
we're
persuade her, right?
friends, what if we stop this?
You view them as a friend, not necessarily the other way.
Yeah, but I wouldn't realize that.
Of course. End of your turn?
I'm just trying to convince it again.
Okay. But no.
Very good reason.
Yeah, I thought so. The Dreamwalker reaches out, grabs Stone Dragon Stan, and basically melds him against her body. So I need a dex save from Fly, please.
Can I quit D&D?
You could if you wanted to, I guess. I'd miss you though. You'd take 10 fall damage.
There were a lot of ones tonight.
Yep. And you can make...
Okay, I told you because I was doing so well.
You and Ulrich can make another saving throw against Charm.
Nope.
Doing great, Ulrich. Doing great. All right. Eli, save, please.
Charisma save?
Yep. You are charmed.
God.
Which brings us to top of the round. Yinric. Still on the ground, still prone. Charisma save.
I thought I was immune.
Oh, that's right. Sorry. Forgot.
No, you're good. I'm not gonna do that. I'll just do an arcane spear.
That misses with the 13.
And I guess I'll just quicken Mind Sliver.
And Keela, thanks to chat, you are immune to the charm. Because they saved you on the last one.
Thanks, Alyssa.
Succeeded.
No damage.
All right, bringing us to the Dreamwalker. Who's going to hit you? I'll try to hit you with Great Club again. Not that it matters. Hitting twice. Doing literally no fucking damage. Ulrich. And...
Save. And it didn't matter again.
yeah, Sly, I need a charisma save.
Have I rolled over a 6 for this encounter?
Nope. No, you haven't. You're still charmed. Everybody heals 20 hit points. Thanks to chat.
So I still can't do it.
Nope. Eli, Christmas. Oh no, you're immune now. Go ahead and act normally.
Well, I'm going to guiding bolt this thing.
Do it. Uh, 24 definitely hits. For 13 damage.
And then I'm going to hit it with my spiritual weapon.
All right, your spiritual weapon has advantage. Missing with an 8.
Guided strike.
That brings it to 18.
18.
That is just its armor's class, so it does hit. For 7 damage. Anything else on your turn?
Actually, that should be more damage than that because I upcast it.
Oh, okay. Go ahead and throw whatever the extra damage is.
It should be one more.
Literally.
Wow.
Doing great, Eli. Doing great.
Doing better than Ulrich.
Yep.
I'm helping
Eli.
you guys.
It's your turn again, so go for it. Eli?
Cool. I'm going to... Guiding bolt again. Where did my spell go? There it is.
I don't know where to go. Missing with 15.
Okay, now. Spiritual weapon.
Natural 20.
Oh.
No effect.
Damn it.
11 damage. 15
Sorry.
damage.
Should be-
No, you're
Should
okay.
be one more.
That's okay. End of your turn?
Isn't it supposed to be one more since you upcasted it? The
Yeah.
critical upcast as well?
Oh, yes, that's right. So one more. 17
two
total.
more.
Hey, but better than a stick in the eye. Sly, you're charmed. Yinric.
One arcane spirit. Wait. No, I'm not. I'm not gonna arcane spirit. That's a bad idea. I'm just gonna double cast Mind Sliver.
All right, go for it. Natural 20. Uh, 12. So that one fails.
Yay!
Yay! You
9
do
damage.
9 damage. Ulrich, you're still charmed. Dreamwalker, seeing as how it's not getting anywhere with you, Yinric, it's going to move over to Eli and smack you with the club. Hitting with the 20. Hitting with the 27. And you make your con save.
I did.
Yeah?
I rolled a 5.
Oh, yes, you did. Okay, you're petrified. Sorry. Me, sorry. You are petrified.
Alrighty. Looks like I'm just gonna use my last one and double cast.
Sly, you
don't
can also
forget
make
to
a charisma save. Failed with 4. Failed with a 9.
Sorry, it rolled twice.
Oh, 11. Still, you failed. 18 damage to the Dreamwalker. You said you were
Yeah,
double casting it?
Yeah,
apparently.
I just added 2 extra dice.
I'm already on it, Duality. You don't need to tell
Got
me.
it.
Thank you.
Okay.
Dreamwalker's gonna go and try to smack you again, Keli. Missing with an 11. Sorry, 12.
I'm petrified, so doesn't it get advantage on that?
You are correct. Okay, it won't actually hit you then because that would be silly. Back to you, Yinric. Even though it's not going to matter. Eli is petrified. Yinric.
Yinric! Okay.
Sly, go ahead and make a charisma save.
I'm going to guess I still failed.
17. You are no longer charmed. And you are immune. And yes, you failed, Ulrich. Keli, you are no longer petrified thanks to chat. And it takes effect immediately because you are not imbued to its body.
Wait, thank you.
Yinric?
Alrighty. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna just do Mind Sliver.
Succeeds with a 20.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it. Sly.
I'm out of points. That's a first.
This fire hurt.
So it's also just been like you attacking this monster the entire combat, as the rest of us are either charmed or petrified or whatever.
What'd you say, Sly?
This fire hurt.
Make an Arcana check. Probably.
Will that hurt Dragonstan?
Dragonstan is technically in the body, so yes.
Well, never mind that then.
But you do know that when Athelstan takes on another form, he takes on their vigor before it affects him directly.
Yeah, if it drops to 0 hit points, I'll just poof back into Athelstan. No big deal.
You're muted.
What if I use the flicky thing?
Oh, the fireballs? You can absolutely do that. And you can position it in a way where it's not going to affect your party. You do have a necklace of fireballs on your action sheet. So you're going to drop the die that says cast on it onto the giant. It succeeded, but it's still going to do half damage, so you can drop the damage on it now too.
Which one is that?
The blood drop.
There's two.
I only see one.
There's one right beside it, and then there's one under cast.
Oh, you have it open. Either one. It's going to do the same thing. All right. You cast this giant fireball and it explodes behind and on the giant in an array of fire. And the Dreamwalker falls limp to the ground. You see a large copper dragon fall off of him as well. As Dragonstan stands up, no longer petrified.
Hi, bestie.
I'm gonna heal myself because I'm a little rough.
Go for it. I'm just going to make you bigger
Make
for
me
now.
big. Make me big.
Yeah,
Big
you're
Stan.
big Stan,
I'm so big.
but you're Dragon Stan.
How many eyes?
There's eyes everywhere.
Doot, 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 doot.
You guys want to help me move this thing?
Yinric is
I go-
still stuck under the...
I go over and I just pick it up in my claw and move it.
But a good thing, Ulrich, you're no longer charmed.
That was
We
unfortunate.
found something out about Alaric. He likes big women.
Likes big butts, and he cannot lie.
Yeah. Alright, let's go.
Dragonstan just like turns around, thum, 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 just like starts walking ahead.
I mean, what do you expect? He's been hanging around too many dwarven women his whole life.
True, true.
So
I'll let my
the
spiritual
memory's
weapon
getting
fade.
rougher as we go.
No shit.
I have a phone call.
What's a
That's why
phone
I'm
call?
He's getting a sending spell.
While Yinric is getting a sending spell, don't forget to check out CanadianDice.ca. You can use the code TheVacTarel, one word, for 10% off of your order. And he does ship internationally.
hop over there.
Okay. You hop across.
Boing. Just like turn around and sit.
I'm going too, but I'm currently doing something else.
Yep, no problem. Rude. Moving across the platforms, you see a very large bridge ahead of you that curves upwards towards what looks to be another hand.
Is Sly on my back?
Yes.
Flap, flap, motherfucker.
You're gonna fly?
Yeah, why not?
Are you sure?
I'll try. Yeah, it's probably a really stupid idea, isn't it?
It's up to you.
From that random story.
Hmm?
What?
Where the kids riding Falcon. Me.
I'll try you.
And I can just tippy toe while I'm flapping along the bridge.
Sure, you can do that.
Yeah, sure. Because I feel like leaving the ground is probably a really bad idea. Like leaving the ground.
Baby.
I don't want to fall up. I don't want to be like that fucking spider psycho from Treasure Planet. Ah, spinning off into space on us. They're gonna put you off onto space on a spin cycle, Darth.
All I'm remembering now is the dwarves from Dragon Age Origins. They're all terrified of falling up into the sky.
Yep. So creeping along, you find yourself facing another hand.
Maybe go past it as fast as possible.
Can
Since the last one moved.
Can I flap jump over it?
Do you want to?
I would like to, but I also don't want to walk through it.
It's up to you. What do you want to do?
I'll squeeze and make myself real thin.
Okay.
Like a cat. Like a big... Because that's basically what dragons are. Just big, scaly cats.
So you wiggle your way through. I need you to make me a dex save.
Okay.
As the dragon.
Yep. Oops. I did not mean to hit that twice. This time I am going to use my inspiration if I failed. So...
Yep.
Yeah. I'm going to use my inspiration. Because because I don't want to be left out of combat again. Are you kidding me? 15.
15 is enough. You are able to kind of slip through without touching the fingers or anything.
Just suck it.
Yep.
And then as soon as we clear it, it's just like whoosh. Like even his neck where Sly is seated is just like
Yeah.
legs.
I
Can we
need
do
a
this
dex.
thing?
Yep, dex from Yinric. You're able to hop along without any issue. Or save, sorry. Dex save.
I had to break several of my bones to become this. I'm not fucking wasting this.
Who's next?
All of my bones. And grow multiple other ones. Stop chewing on your fingers.
Wasn't even me. Yinric, are you next? Or sorry, Ulrich, are you next?
Yeah, give me a second.
Sure.
Gonna
Yeah.
try. I'm gonna need a dex save, I know.
Yep.
Because my saving throws have gone so well tonight. I'm going to say screw that and Flash of Genius myself.
19? 19 will
19.
Succeed. You were able to walk carefully across.
And
Eli.
I'm going to just use my third and final second level spell slot and just Vortex Warp Keyline in front of us.
Meow.
She's like about to take a step, and she's like,
Across the way, as you pass this hand, you see what looks to be almost a lightning storm. And amidst
Dragons.
it,
Sorry.
no, you're okay.
I thought you were done.
Amidst it appears to be several pillars and what looks to be a book bound with leather and rope and chain.
That looks really spicy, Yinric. How do we get in there? I'm not above just punting you over there.
We could just walk around. That might help.
I do the thing where like Big Beastie like go like put Snoot underneath and just have Yinric on my just like underneath Yinric so that way he's up and I just do him a little flip so he's riding bitch behind Sly.
So you throw him up in the air?
No.
No! God!
No, I am not throwing him up in the air.
How do you get him behind Sly then, on your neck?
Come up with my little dragon paws.
Okay. So, Yinric, you are now riding Dragonstan.
Well, you know, for the meme, he could be on the Snoot.
Okay. You're on the Snoot. Dragon
He's
Snoot.
along that. I boink.
Ulrich is just looking through his stuff, seeing if he can make like a lightning rod or something. I highly doubt it, with what he has on him.
Probably not. So you are now faced with what appears to be the final stage of this memory. Across the way, Yinric, you see these familiar pillars, ones that you constructed with Shakuna's assistance, and began to imbue your own spirit into them. Lightning sparks up around all of them, arcing across one another and licking across the metal chains that wrap around the book, but leave it untarnished. You remember doing this, casting this spell, the final stage of the protections around Shakuna's heart. You also remember you put in a failsafe. Because you knew Dark Lords could not be trusted.
Okay. That's it. No, that's it.
Okay.
What next?
Because this lightning comes from your spirit, you are immune to the lightning.
Next.
Just walks over there looking like the freaking Energizer Bunny.
Well, I was imagining the little worm that continuously escapes the two birds that are trying to eat him in Fox and the Hound after he gets electrocuted, and he's just like, boop, 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 boop. How's he do that, Dinky? How's he do that?
As you stand before your book, suspended in the air with rope and chain, you see a silhouette of yourself standing on the other side of it, head cocked. You remember this part of yourself that you lost because you had to sacrifice a lot to make this happen. Do you remember me?
No.
You gotta sound more annoying, Affy.
No. Do you remember me?
I do not.
I'm you.
I figured that much.
Yeah. It's me. It's you.
You just hear from the back, now you know what that's like!
All we
So what's
hear
your
is
purpose here?
Protecting the book from you. If you decided you wanted to break Shakuna.
Oh. That doesn't sound like a good thing.
You remember what it was like under Yinric.
I do now.
It's better under Shakuna.
It is. But I need the ritual to stabilize the realms.
Is the purple light shrinking, or am I just losing my mind?
It's flickering.
Okay.
It's like an effect.
Slowly.
Is this the sink? Am I shrinking?
Well, that's as good as cause as any, I suppose, but I'm you. How do I know I'm telling the truth?
Because I don't lie.
Artemis.
You used to.
Artemis. Inciting the fucking jeez.
So then how do we...
Hard to read,
If I could-
Lark.
So I slowly reach toward the book.
It mimics your actions.
Is that how it's going to be?
Is that how it's going to be?
I touch the book. Guys, get ready.
You both touch the book simultaneously. Immediately, the lightning begins to pull inward, like the moment before fission. It burns and burns brighter and brighter and brighter, and then it explodes. And your
I use
party...
my little wingies to cover everybody.
Okay. So, Dragon Stan, you are going to take 60 lightning damage.
That's the sound you make.
The rest of you are going to take 15.
I'm debating using absorb elements.
Because I'm a metallic dragon, it just like goes. Just shake it off. Ah.
And everything goes white around you. Your vision fades. And when you wake, you find yourself lying on the top of the ziggurat. The bagman leering over you from its insane height. A wicked smile begins to part its parchment-like cheeks, revealing the rotten teeth within. You've made it.
So it would
So it
seem.
seem.
Wait, are we all actually back on the ziggurat, or did the pages become the ziggurat?
You are back on the ziggurat.
Am I still Dragon Stan?
No.
Oh.
Discovered the way to break it, Yinric.
Yeah.
So what is your decision regarding Palshan?
The camera
can
slowly
save both.
circles around all of us. Sorry.
That's where we're going to end tonight's session.
I didn't hear a word.
Come
you said.
on! Does anybody have to work tomorrow? Can we keep playing?
I don't have to work tomorrow.
I don't have to work.
tomorrow.
Sly has to go to
Also,
bed.
so he said he said we can save both. That's what he said. Duality. Sorry.
It's like I didn't hear because you were talking at the same time. So
Yeah, I was. The camera just like goes to every single one of us. It's all staring at Yinric like.
All right. Thanks, everybody, for watching. We will be back next week to pick up at the top of the ziggurat after the adventure in the book.
Sophia played a card.
Yep, I'm going to refund it because it doesn't matter.
Y'all, can we just like hang on a second and just like praise ourselves? We finished a map in 1 session.
Also, Affy, this map is fucking amazing.
Yeah,
Thanks.
can we like
You
get,
make kick-ass maps.
I want like a copy of it because just the image of it is really cool. I want to keep it for my Voctair files. Can I
Is
have
there a way that you can,
zoom out? I want
Nah,
yeah,
like
well-
can you zoom out and show
Nah.
everybody?
I want that whole thing like the reaching through the I just want that on a t-shirt or something. Can we make that a part of like a t-shirt or something?
Yeah, we can do that.
I was gonna say, Cedar, we need to change the map a little bit because remember the hand on the right, the big right hand, middle finger towards Yinric there at the end.
That can be on the back.
Oops.
And little cartoon rabbit be like, "Hmm?" I'll draw
Also,
it. I
be
don't
just on
care.
a shirt, Yinric's mind.
No, it's gotta be. We can save both.
And
Paula
then
can
the
do it.
giant middle,
Because that was
the
a pretty
giants.
kick-ass line.
Mm-hmm. Very
We
much
can
was.
save both.
All right. Well, thanks everybody for watching. We appreciate you. Don't forget to donate to the
Trevor Project.
Thank you. The Trevor Project before Friday, and you will be entered to win our big old gay basket of stuff. And yeah, we're gonna go raid the Critical Fail because they need some love, and you should definitely give them a follow. Thank you everybody
Are
for
they
watching.
still live?
I was gonna say.
Yes,
they're
I
still
just
alive.
went and opened them to make sure.
Okay, just.
Critical Project.
What
Have to be-
happened to that, though, sweetie?
I
Yeah,
know.
we can have that. Also, I'm never ever going to be able to fucking use my breath weapon as a young copper dragon. Every time. Every fucking time.
Sorry, buddy.
It's fine.
Have a good night.
Have a nice night.